Hi, welcome back or welcome to my channel. If you're new, my name is Laura. Hi, hello, welcome. I don't know if you can tell, I have a cold, so I might sound not as great as normal, but that's fine. If you're curious on this eye look, it was yesterday's video actually, so I will leave that linked in the cards and in the description box. But this is my update for my year-long project pan, and I'm doing my project the roulette pan collab style that Rebecca Morgan and Alexi Shostin created a few years ago. That was a 4-month-long project, and I've just adapted it and essentially just cut the time limit off of it and made it my year-long project pan. This is a prompt-based project pan. A bunch of prompts are in a spreadsheet. I will have my spreadsheet linked down below. It was a spreadsheet that Rebecca and Alexi initially put together. There was a 50 list and then a 100 list. I combined them together into one, and that's what I've been working on. I'm trying not to repeat my prompts. I've loaded all of those into the Tiny Decisions app, so that spinning wheel app that people use. I've loaded all the prompts on there, and I randomly generate a prompt that way. Select my item that I want to pan, and it goes into this project with whatever goal I decide to put for it. So I have some updates, I have some rollouts, which means we have some roll-ins. So it's going to be a good update, and I'm excited about that. Everything's against me. I also, my phone's at 15%. Let's just get into the update. And starting with what has been in the project the longest, and I rolled this in back in March, and that was for the prompt, a pastel shade. And March, if you didn't know, was my month of green. So I went with this pastel in my favorite shade, which is a mint green. And I want to finish this. We're not there yet, but we're getting so close. Every freaking update, I am closer and closer to it being almost done. So that is all that we have left of that product in here. I'll have a picture somewhere. So I have a long ways left to go. If I continue to make the progress that I have been making, I think I have 3 months left until this is finished. It next was for the prompt, something I love but I have been neglecting, and I feel like I haven't been neglecting it recently. I've gotten a good amount of use on this product. This is the Natasha Denona Topper Duochrome Topper shade in Burnt Terracotta / Green. And there's no real change in this yet. I've used this 4 more times this month. The dip is still pretty massive in there. And I've used this a total of 23 times. I think I'm going to roll this out of the project. I'm just not gravitating towards this right now, and it's becoming more of a chore for me to reach for this, and I don't want it to be a chore to reach for something. So I'm going to put this back. I feel like I got a lot of really good use out of this in the earlier parts of this year. I need a little bit of a break with focusing on this. I have a lot of other shades in my collection that are this beautiful kind of shade where it's orange to green to gold kind of thing. And I just don't want to take up a spot in a project with an eyeshadow when I could be using so many other beautiful things that I've brought into my collection recently. The next product was for the prompt, something good for your hair / skin / nails. And I decided to go with an SPF product because it has ceramides in it. And I thought that was both protective of my skin and helpful for my skin. I went with this guy here. This is the Supergoop Daily Dose Hydra Ceramide Boost Plus SPF. It's an SPF oil. I really enjoyed this. This was really nice. And if you saw my Trash It and Cash It, you know it's done. And I'm so excited about that. I really did enjoy using this to the point where I definitely want to pick up this again. Closer probably to December. The next prompt was for something that I would recommend to anybody, you know? And it's something that I actually was recommended through It's Just Steph's channel. And I went with the Kopari lip glossies. These things are incredible. I have now finished another one because, yes, she's done now. I finished this guy within the past month. I just rewatched my last update and I was like, I think There was still a good chunk of product left, and I was like, I think there's still like a month, and I was right. It was about a month's worth of product in there. I have tried and tried and tried to get what's left. Oh, some's coming out. Okay, well, I either get some or it like takes forever to come out. So I'm calling this done. I'm not cutting it open. I'm so excited about this. And now I'm working on another Kopari lip glossy in my collection. So I'm very happy about this rolling out. The next item was for something in my favorite color. I don't know why this year my project pans really want me to pan things in my favorite shade, which is like a mint. This is what Mojito is looking like now. I've used it 3 times within the past month, but not enough to hit pan clearly. I enjoy this. It's just, again, it's a shade I'm going to find myself struggling to use within the next couple months. So hopefully I can just like burrow my usage in this and get it rolled out, because I don't know if I'm gonna want to use this come November. The next prompt was hair care product, and again, my project pans this year also want me to pan hair care products. They want me to get through my favorite things, like my favorite colors, and then hair care. I ended up going with the Olaplex number 9 serum. This was absolutely heavenly for my hair when I was going through my massive color changes. Now that we have like the more boring hair back, I don't feel like I need this quite as much because my hair is not quite as damaged. I would say it's a little bit better for when you are actively chemically processing your hair, but it's really nice. Anyway, I made a touch of product or progress this month in the product, but it's because you don't need much. I need like a half pump to a pump. I cut a big hunk of my hair off when I went back to my brown hair, and I don't need quite as much product. I mean, she's grown out quite a bit already. Like my hair grows quickly, but I don't feel like I need a whole heck of a lot. I used to need like a whole pump, if not like a pump and like a little, you know. The last prompt we had was something that I save for a special occasion, and I don't know what it is about me, but if someone gives me something, I tend to not find it in my willpower to use it until like it's like approaching its like total expiration. And that's kind of why I wanted to roll one of these things in. This was a gift from Haley. Haley sent me like I don't even remember when it was, either Christmas or like right when we moved in, that kind of thing. So she sent me this really wonderful care package, and I've just like set these things in to like look at and just like think fondly of when I look at them. But they're meant to be used. I can't remember if I rolled this in last month or 2 months ago, but I will look back on my footage and see, and if I did, I'll mark it accordingly. But I made a chunk of progress. I lost this for about a week, so I did lose a good hunk of usage in this, because this is the gloss that I take to and from the office with me. I lost it for about a week, but we're about halfway done, maybe a little over half, like a little under halfway. Just again, because I lost it. So I am excited to just like tunnel my little usage in this and finish this off. I'm hoping that I can get this finished by next update. All right, so I have 3 items that have rolled out of this project. So I'm going to roll 3 items into this project. And I have my Tiny Decisions app pulled up with my Project Pan Roulette prompt list in here. Now, if I roll the same prompt as I've had, I am not going to have that in the project. So if that comes up, we'll cross that bridge, but there's plenty of prompts in here, so the likelihood of that happening is few, a little likelihood. Ooh, a product that smells nice. That's exciting. All right, the next prompt is going to be a product with broken packaging. And then the last prompt ooh, a limited edition item. These are really good item or prompts to choose from. That took me way longer than I would like to admit to pick out some items for those prompts. The first thing was for something that smells good, and for that I'm gonna go with this little sample guy. This is Valentino's Coral Fantasy. This is just a little sample trial size. I have another like purse spray version of it as well. So I just want to get use out of this one, and then maybe this is a good like transition fragrance to like, oh, that smells so good. I forgot how much this is nice. Was that an actual sentence? I forgot how nice this is. The next prompt was something with broken packaging. I think this was actually in this project earlier this year at some point. The Kaleidos Space Age Highlight in Mars Melter. My packaging is broken. The little thing came out of this. But I have not massive, but I have pan in this already. I have a lot of usage in this product. I want to use this 10 times. Then something with limited edition. I had to really think about this because I do not want to put another eyeshadow into this project. I'm actually going to be changing how my Pan Those Eyeshadows project is structured come this next update, which is going to be next Sunday. I'm going to structure my Pan Those Eyeshadows completely different, so stay tuned for that. So no more eyeshadows in like any other projects besides what I'm already working on, and then no more eyeshadows in projects is what I need. So I am rolling in this guy. This was from the summer collection from last year with Buxom. This was the first Buxom Power line that I tried, and I really like these. I know these are going to be on the 21 Days of Beauty some point, I think this week. I don't know. I haven't decided if I'm going to pick up another one. I have another one that's a very similar color to this one, but this one is the limited edition one. This is in Savvy Sienna. I have the lip gloss as well, and I just couldn't bring another lip gloss because, hello, we're panning this one. But this is what Savvy Sienna looks like. Don't mind, I got stung by a bee. Don't mind that. But that is Savvy Sienna. It's going to look so good paired with this. I'm really excited about that. So I don't think it's going to be a struggle to reach for this, but I don't want to like completely finish this. 15 uses. I want 15 uses on that. So 10 uses, 15 uses, slow little bite-sized pieces to get us through. But that is it for my year-long project pan. I definitely think I can get something rolled out, and then maybe like some of these things that I rolled in this month I can roll out too. So maybe next month will be a really exciting one. I need to rest my throat. She's a little sore right now. So I'm going to let you guys go. I'll talk to you later in the next video. And until then, I hope you guys are staying healthy, sane, and safe. And I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.